YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Ken. We back at it again with another music tutorial, fam. And today we finna learn how to de-ess vocals. Okay, we finna de-ess some rap vocals, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all trying to figure it out. I know y'all need help. So this is what I'm here for, fam. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button so we a movement, boy. Let's get it. Alright, man. So as you can see here, this is actually a track from my brother. His name is Yus Latif, and we finna go over how to de-ess vocals. Now, I had audio chain on here before. This is when I didn't know how to mix. Okay, I didn't really know. I knew how to mix, but I didn't know how to mix. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, you feel me? Had to throw some little changes in there just to make sure that we good. You feel me? Because I can't have y'all hearing my audio chain, or at least my audio chain that I got right now, and it sound doo-doo. So I had a little, you know what I'm saying, I had to throw some things in there, you feel me? So let's go ahead and get right into this, bro. And let me explain to y'all what de-essing is. And as I said before, man, we not about the complicated stuff. We not, bro. We not about the complicated stuff. I'm finna simplify the hell out of this for y'all. Okay? So let me go ahead and bring this up. This is what we use. This is a de-esser. Okay? Now let me tell you what a de-esser is. A de-esser is basically a targeted compression. That's it. It's a targeted compression. So wherever that frequency lies, that frequency range lies, whenever you do this, because that's what de-essing does. It takes the de-essing. You feel me? It takes that out. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what a de-esser is. And I'm finna go over what we have right here. I usually use the Waves de-esser. It's dope. There's plenty of other de-essers that you can use in terms of what you want to do with the vocal, but I like to use the Waves de-esser. Let's go over what these are really quickly. So you have your audio, right, which is in split or it's in wide. So let me explain what a split is. A split is just a targeted frequency, specific, like a targeted frequency range. That's what the split is for. The wide is over a wide range of frequencies, if that makes any sense. So let me go ahead. I'm telling you, we are not about complications out here and making things hard. So I'm finna give y'all a visual learn of what this is, a visual representation. There we go. You know what I'm saying? And English wasn't my strong suit, y'all. So let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay. I saw this in another video too, and I was like, yo, this is a good way to explain to the people what this is. So boom. Okay. Now that right there, that's a split. That's the split, right? It's literally targeting a specific range of a frequency. We're at 2 to 5K. This is just, hypothetical, but it's a specific range and a frequency that is targeting as far as de-essing is concerned. Now let me show y'all what wide is. Boom. Boom. See how I did that? You see how I did that, bro? That's why. You feel me? It's affecting the whole vocal. Now, in terms of the frequency range that it's going to affect, that's always going to be there whenever you have a de-esser, right? It's always going to target a specific frequency. So I'm going to show y'all what that is. This. You see this line right here? This is the frequency. You see that? Side chain, low frequency, side chain, high frequency. You feel me? That's what this is. So that's what it's targeting, but it's still affecting the whole vocal. Now, if you want to target specific frequencies within the voice, like the nasally range, that air, the brightness, whatever you want to do specifically, is when but you want to control a wide range of it, then that's when you would probably use the width, the wide here. But otherwise, for the most part, bro, I just like to use the split because I want it to sound as natural as possible to me. And usually whenever I use the de-esser, that's what the split mode to me sounds more natural whenever I let those highs pass through, and when I let those lows pass through, it sounds a lot more highs and lows, excuse me, and I target a specific range, it sounds a lot more natural to me. You know what I'm saying? So I like to use the split mode. Okay. Um, but like I said, it all depends on the vocal. Don't get boxed into just one thing. All depends on the vocal. Keep that in mind. Now, the frequency range, simple. What frequency are we targeting? Are we targeting the frequencies that's at the 10,000? Let me bring this down real fast. I'm gonna show you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just for the, I'm telling you, bro, I'm all about simple stuff, man. I'm finna get into these big words. None of that, bro. We not about that. We not about the complicated stuff, bro. I was finna say the other word, but I'm trying to stop cussing on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got aspiring engineers out here that might be 5 years old, and I can't be cussing. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might hear some cuss words in the music, but I ain't gonna cuss. Okay, I promise you that, or at least I'll try not to. Something might slip. Okay, bro. I don't even want to use my fault, y'all. I'm finna just show y'all real quick. All right. Um, so frequency range, right? 10,000, 7,000. This is, if y'all look right here, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000. You feel me? That's the frequency range. So that's what that is. Okay? Boom. Simple. Side chaining. How are we attacking this frequency? Right? Are we gonna throw a shelf on there? A shelf meaning over, like, this is what a shelf is. Are we gonna throw a little shelf on there? Is it gonna be like that? Or are we gonna do bell status? Right? Bell status meaning fop, fop. Let me take this away. My fault, y'all. Bell status meaning it's again a targeted range of frequencies. How are we going to attack it, right? So shelf, bell, and to even make it a little bit more accentuated, that looks more like a bell, right? So how are we going to do it? That's what that is. Okay. And then the audio, the monitor, is how you want to listen to the vocal. So I'm gonna show you. Let me actually play this. I didn't even play this for y'all. My fault, y'all. My fault. I'm trying to keep my tutorials a little bit more quicker too, so that, you feel me, y'all could just get in and get out. I don't want to talk all long and drawn out. You feel me? I want y'all to stick around. And this is what I got to say. You feel me? All right. So hold on. Okay, let me actually play this for y'all, man, because he was snapping on this.
Me stalking you so patiently, paying no attention to what ain't pray. I pray I don't miss some headshots, turning my hot heads into politicians. 35th and Gramercy is where we politicked it. Okay. Right off Jefferson and Western by the church's chicken, or in the alley off 35th and Cimarron.
Okay, so that's it essentially. I just had to show y'all what he was working with. You feel me? Snapping as always. So boom. I done lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Ooh, I'm a horrible teacher. Oh, that's right, the audio. So yeah, so this is the audio, right? I'm gonna show y'all.
So patiently paying no what. 35th and Gramercy is where we politicked it.
You feel me? So audio, sidechain. Audio, the whole vocal. Sidechain, we're just hearing where the sibilance lies at specifically. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can get a little bit more meticulous, a little bit more targeted in terms of where you want to attack those S's, right? So now let's go ahead and get into it. You feel me?
I'm just trying to make it. Officer, I'm trying to make it with no connotations. I'm on my way to get my son, sir. My mama's waiting.
So now we are at the 10,000 range, which is where S's don't lie. You know what I'm saying? S's do not lie in the 10,000 hertz range. So let's go ahead and lower it.
That's on my mama, on mamas, put that on me too. Cause shit don't always pan the way that you want, she fool.
Okay.
Center of focus where I start realizing reasons why my dreams are materializing. Either I'm stuck on stop, can't get a fucking
Now, you want to be careful too, and this is something we on 10 minutes. Lord God, we're going to try to keep this. We're going to try to wrap it up. But one of the main things that you want to keep into, and it sounds good right now where it's at. I might, kind of play around with the frequency, try to see where it's at. But one of the things that you want to keep into consideration is that when you de-ess, that it's compressing, right? So it might take a lot of that high end out whenever you de-ess, right? So if it takes a lot of that high end out, you want to make sure to maybe dial back, go back to maybe your EQ, you know what I'm saying? And you might want to have to lift that just to kind of offset how much you're taking away from that high end. And in this chain specifically, I got my multi-band compression. You might want to go back there and kind of fix it up. Just you want to make up for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you want to make sure that it sounds as natural as possible, but you also want to make sure that it sounds airy, bright, so that it really comes and pokes out through the mix.
Prop like the stage is empty, cage is empty, rage is in me, stalking you so patiently, paying no attention to what ain't pray. I pray I don't miss some headshots, turning my hot heads into politicians. 35th and Gramercy is where we politicking. Okay, right off Jefferson and Western by the church is chicken, or in the alley off 35th and Cimarron. Niggas call.
Now that you see how I kind of split that right there, the split and the wide, it's gonna show specifically, and you can hear it. You can literally hear it. I don't know if you got headphones or not, but you can literally hear it in terms of it being split and in terms of it being wide, what it does. And you see with that wide, it covers over a more broader range, but that split, it's targeting what we doing specifically, because I got the bell as a side chain.
Phase, and now me is in the politicians. 35th and Gramercy is where we politicking. Okay, right off Jefferson and Western by the church is chicken, or in the alley off 35th and Cimarron. Niggas call phase, and now me when the Clippers on. Right or wrong, I'ma still tell it.
So that's essentially what that is, man. This is more of a shorter tutorial, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to show y'all what we're doing in terms of de-essing specifically. And like I said, you can use my fault, y'all. You can use any de-esser, man. This is just the one that I use. It's really simple. You feel me? I just look at what it's attenuating, what it's bringing down, and adjust the frequency range as I see fit. I rarely use wide. I don't really use it. I kind of do the split mode. But I do use wide every once in a while, just depending on the vocal specifically. And sometimes I won't even use this de-esser. Sometimes I might use, there's so many de-essers out there that you can use in terms of what we're doing. But just as long as you understand the basic functions of a de-esser, you can use it with anything, bro. Just as long as you understand what the basic functions are, you can literally use it with waves. I don't know if Slate Digital has them. Fab Filter has compressions, all these different brands. So that's pretty much it, man. I wanted to keep it real simple for y'all. If y'all got any questions, please comment down below. If y'all want me to go a little bit more in depth, I don't really know how. I mean, I guess we can go over a broad range of de-essers if y'all want that video. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can do a wave de-esser, a fab filter. You know what I'm saying? A universal. I don't even know if I have any universal audio plugins. You know what I'm saying? I'm a trash engineer. But stock plugins, maybe we can do stock plugins versus third-party plugins. I don't know, bro. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, spitting out ideas, man. So if y'all got anything that y'all want me to go over, please comment down below. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Let's get it. Gang.